Hello, my name is Navigator, and in today's video we're going to be showing off what I picked up in the Atomic Shop this week. And I'm in a good mood because this week's Atomic Shop items, in my opinion, were top of the line, exactly what I have been asking for and talking about in my Atomic Shop videos. And what do I mean by that? Well, the stuff that came out in the Atomic Shop today, it wasn't any of that Wavy Willard's BS, no wacky stuff, no crazy alien or futuristic stuff. It was pretty bare bones, down to earth things. So, what I'm going to do now is, with all that being said, let's just talk about this. And I'm going to show off the biggest thing, the elephant in the room, probably the biggest item this week, and that is going to be the Mud Hut. Now, I realize that some people may not like this. It's a very, very small prefab, but for someone like me who loves the lore of 76 and loves, things from my camp that really make sense within the universe, this is something that piques that list. In my personal kind of experiences, whatever, I'm a history guy. I love military history, and to see something like this where it's just a little shack made out of sandbags, I just love it. I think it looks incredible. So let's just do a little overview of it. Obviously, it looks like it is completely made of sandbags, which is honestly pretty cool if I'm being honest. Yeah, I just said honest like 3 times. Whatever. The bottom, although here, let me go into the build menu here. I can kind of show you guys what it looks like when you're building it. You do kind of have to find a flat spot to put it down. You can see that it will kind of mesh in with the ground and make it so it's not like floating or something like that. You can make it sink in a little bit, and I would suggest doing that. But make sure you don't do it somewhere like here, like a road. Kind of do it off in the dirt or something like that. But anyways, it looks so cool. There's a nice little overhang here. Maybe you can hang some lights there. There's no power connector to this. It is totally off the grid kind of thing, but there is enough space for you to probably hook something up. I think that these little kind of railings right here, you could probably throw some things there as well, maybe some more defenses, whatever. But what I did on the inside is I just put down a bed and a weapons workbench, the biggest weapons workbench that I had, just to kind of show you what you can fit in here. So I just did this very shoddily, a bed and a workbench, but it just kind of shows that you can actually put a decent amount of stuff in here. And to add further to that, this is a lot better, I would say, than the treehouse prefab. The treehouse prefab that we got, it was kind of small, and on the inside it was a little wonky. You couldn't put a lot of stuff down, but given the fact that this is a flat ground and the walls are fairly flat all the way around, you can put things in here very easily and very symmetrically. One other thing I want to discuss on the inside is I love these windows here. They're like little prison windows. You could maybe even turn this into like a little mini prison for your base or something like that. It would just, so many things that you could do with this. And the last thing I want to talk about it is on the top you can actually build. I just threw down some random stuff here, but if you would like to, you can maybe put like your generator up here or like a satellite dish, something like that, just to kind of further this. But I am so in love with this prefab. Easily, the best thing that they have added in the last couple of months, in my opinion. I think this is super cool. In real life and in a lot of video games, I'm kind of a minimalist. I like things to be a little bit smaller. Like I always make my Minecraft bases, these tiny little things, and this is exactly what I'm looking for. So I'm hopefully going to make kind of a mini base centered around this. But with that out of the way, let's talk about the other things that I picked up. And the second one, another cosmetic thing I can show off, and you guys probably already saw it, is going to be the, I think it's like the surplus backpack, something like that. But it's in the shop right now for 500 atoms. It's some kind of backpack. I don't even care about it, whatever the name is. But it looks awesome. It looks so cool. I rarely buy backpacks because of my love for the Blue Ridge Caravan one that I have, but this is just way too cool not to pass up. There's an M1 kind of World War II era military helmet on there, a gas mask, you have this hatchet, a spade, there's a combat knife on the side, or actually more like a dagger. And then on this side, you have a canteen, and there is a bedroll as well. It doesn't protrude out too much. I was actually thinking that it was going to be like super bulky, but it fits perfectly with my ghillie suit. And my honest opinion is this might be my new backpack, so I would totally suggest it. And if you guys are curious, I'm going to show you what it looks like with the... I thought I had this unequipped. Hold on. Let me give it one more try. What is going on with my armor? All right, well, well, my game crashed for some reason. Wow, that like that like never ever happens. Yeah, if I cut out for some reason, once again, my game did crash. But honestly, I'm going to be back in there in a minute. Just hang with me here, folks. A little bit of a little slice of life for you. You know what I mean? Happens to everybody. It even happens to me, the great navigator. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so the backpack is super cool. Hopefully the video is okay. Hopefully nothing messed up, but we should be loading back in. The backpack is awesome. I would totally suggest it. And what I'm going to do before I show off the final item is I want to equip my jetpack here and show you guys what it looks like with a jetpack equipped. But I should have known. I went to my armor there and it had like all of my armor. There was all duplicated. I just thought that was so funny. But here we go. There you are, if you were curious as to how it looks with the jetpack. And it's perfect. The jetpack, at least the Rip Daring one, kind of overhangs just above it, so nothing is really intruding on the other. But the last thing that I did pick up in the Atomic Shop this week is going to be the stovepipe skin for the shotgun. Now, even compounding on the idea of lore-friendly stuff and kind of down-to-earth things for the Atomic Shop, this just makes it even better. It is literally it's a pipe shotgun, if I'm being completely honest. It is just a pipe shotgun. I think it looks super cool. Reminds me of the double-barreled shotgun from Rust. I'm a huge Rust player, so I love this. It looks so cool. And I'm very glad because I do have the Red Rocket skin for the semi shotgun, and that's kind of like a jerry-rigged almost skin, and this is very similar to that. So what I'm gonna do now is shoot it for you guys. The reload animation and the sights are just so nice. So check this out. These are the sights right here. They're a lot more slimmed down as opposed to the regular double-barreled shotgun. Also, side note, I'm using cold shoulder right now, so this skin does work on the cold shoulder if you were planning on using that, little FYI, but I love the sights. I love the slim sights. It just looks so awesome. And the reload is out of this world. So let me get rid of all these 8 shots that I have in the cold shoulder, even though it's a double-barreled, but just look at that. I love that reload animation. It looks so cool. The barrels are so slender. It just makes it look absolutely awesome. So here, let me turn this around there. And yeah, nice little final view of I think it's a stovepipe shotgun skin. I believe that's what it's called. But I'm going to leave it there for you folks. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for bearing with me through my game being crashed. But once again, a little bit of a slice of life, kind of a reality check when it comes to 76. But guys, thank you so much for continuing to support my channel. I will have videos coming in here and there because I have been playing Starfield. But don't worry, I'll be back to my regularly scheduled programming very soon. Once again, thanks for watching. My name is Navigator. Have a nice day. Take care.